we're going around the bush once again, like the thing about other committees and all the rest. Now, we have, and we bought and paid for a recreation leisure services master plan, right? Paid for that. I know we haven't brought that in, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to be changing that too much. We just brought it to the town of Forest, and in there, under strategic direction 2, it sends you to strategic direction 5, and the first thing is municipality take the lead role in understanding program opportunities available. But it has the whole thing about volunteers, actions and implementation, and how we need a staff member who is a coordinator, and it's all in here, and it's all very comprehensive. We shouldn't be striking, I agree, we shouldn't be striking committees. When we have a master plan that we just haven't implemented yet, all we have to do is get this darn thing going, put some resources to it during the budget season, and let's get at it. But we have reached that point, I believe, where we need someone to start coordinating. These groups want to do so much, and we don't want them going against our policies and stuff. So we do have a way ahead.
I think John can probably explain the direction that this committee would like to go.
I'm glad you're having I'm glad Bruce made those points and we made those points, because it's exactly the discussion that Carol and I were hoping we would have. Carol, and because of what you two just said, Carol was able to ask some of these serious questions, and we all know the limitations with our staffing. The fact that we, in this budget this last year, we decided not to put that person in this budget. But I remember correctly, it was one of the things that Tax Department needed and wanted, and we so desired to get a few of the things going forward. So let's think about this in a logical sense. I agree with the fact that I think committees should be strategic and they should be well thought through. In other words, they're supported by the strategic plan. We have a raison d'etre. What I personally support, and I've been the liaison to these people when they came to me 9 months ago, and I've been trying to keep them down, I'll be honest. They're having an open house in what, a week? And it's like, but anyways, those wonderful people. But the interesting part about it is the question that was asked in paragraph 3. I think you brought it up. This is exactly what Carol's done well, and I think she should be congratulated. What we have to make a decision on is that we're going to have a lot of committees. Personally, I don't think we should. But we can support an association, a trail association that supports our recreation master plan. We can give them sanction. We can approve them. They don't have to be an ad hoc. They don't have to be formal. But we can say that yeah, you know, you support our thing. You can act as an independent association. Matter of fact, this trail committee has done so much research. You guys just wouldn't believe where they're at. But the reality of it is a whole municipal thing, because they're tying into other municipalities already, because we have the Lambton Trail system. We're trying to make our component of the Lambton Trail system, which then ties into the Huron one in the Middlesex. So this is a long-term thing, but I don't think we need a Trails Committee. It's a big priority. What we need is to give these citizens some direction, because we have a document. And what is that direction you guys desire to give? I said I will continue to support them, and I'll continue to give them resources, but I told them we don't have a lot of resources. I actually gave them a little bit of a talking to 2 weeks ago, because they started asking for resources. Carol brought this to my attention, asking, and they're not even part of the budget. And we can't have that, because you know what's going to happen, Mr. Mayor, then. So they've understood that they have to stay within our system. And I think that the example they found is there's associations throughout the province that aren't at the committee of council. They're associations, you know what I mean? They have supportive council. There's a difference, right? Now, I think they should report once or twice a year in an association like that to make sure that we're dovetailing with the master plan and Peggy's department, you know what I mean? But it doesn't necessarily have to be, so what do you call it, a formal ad hoc or whatever. It doesn't have to be.
So these are, instead of Friends of the Winery, they're Friends of Trails?
Something similar to that, exactly. That's exactly.
They're building on top, and they'll bring recommendations in, or bring those.
What they want to get going.
I know.
They want to do.
Councilor Weston.
Just a couple of points, because I'm going to disagree with you, just simply because what's our new strategic vision? Naturally the best place to thrive. This is it. This is a huge part of it. Naturally the best place. We've got a group of people willing to put trails in here and maintain them, which is going to be a huge tourism draw. It's going to speak to our strategic plan. Let me take you back. How long has CIB been around? 4 years, 5 years? If we follow the CIB route, then I would I'm on committee for sewer is gonna be done in December. I certainly will volunteer with Councillor Russell to act as a liaison with this group. I think this group is huge for Lambton Shores. It's huge. I mean, this is gonna do a ton of work for us. It's gonna put us on we talked about the Arts Council and mapping, and I think it's huge. So I would just hate to see this thing shelved or patted on the head and say go back. And so if we're gonna do the CIB plan, called CIB model, then I'm for it. But to just say, well, we'll be back, get back in touch with you, I could be wasting gold on it.
Councillor Scott.
Not long ago, I reported that I had met with them at the Conservation Park in Port France. They have been meeting, and John's been there for a lot of things. Some of the projects that they want to do, they want to do that bridge across Huron Street. And John and I, John Byrne and I need to get together and talk, because I've had some comments come back from the lawyer.
Get into how they're doing it,
Yeah.
before we start resigning.
No, but I just,
They're not ready till.
they're not, yeah, I know that they're details, and I know that they're not ready for that. That's what the point I'm trying to make. The point is that they've already picked out all these projects that they want to do, right? And I have some stuff that I need to talk to John about a little bit more on it, but, they're a beginning group that isn't too huge yet, which is what I think this open house wants to do, is to encourage more people to come in. And I think really what they're looking for is to know that we will be there for them and to support them, and that we're not tossing them aside to the curb, is what I would think.
Okay. What motion do we have now? Councillor Lynn?
We don't have a motion, I think it was.
We have a motion to accept, we should have friendly.
Accept the report, which never has a direction.
I mean, I'm
Councillor Owen.
agreeing with Councillor Bonasfield that this is a direction. It's a direction in the Rec leadership plan. It is a strategic committee. But I guess we have to decide how many others are we going to be a strategic committee, and will we have resources for it? This is finite. So that's what we really have to think about. We're having another strategic plan meeting on the 21st. Are we going to get to that kind of discussion about where we're going with our committees or not? I mean,
All of
I would. Oh, shoot.
Refer to strategic plan work for you, John, in your committee?
Well, they're not gonna meet till the 20th anyway.
Okay, let's just think about this. This is the fourth time we've put these people off officially.
I agree.
Fourth officially. So I guess what I'm saying is there's that old term about something or get off the pot. So I think strategically, staff, we don't have it. I told them this from day one. We don't have the resources right now. You can go work on your own, and we'll give you sanction in terms of patting you on the head. I hate to say it, use that term, but we don't. We need a new budget year, first of all. That's the first one we need. We need a strategic planning in place. We need to support that. I tried to explain to them they're ahead of the curve. Now they're having an open house. Well, I think if we can give them sanction in the sense of you're doing good, but remember, you ain't getting nothing to the new budget. You're taking, I told them this stuff, it's an interim or something. Just, you're doing good work, but we've never said, okay. We've never said, okay. That's as simple as that. They don't need a whole bunch of anything.
They're shovel ready and we're not.
No, they're not even shovel ready.
We're not even shovel ready.
Yes, I think, I agree with you completely, Councillor Russell, because they do need a reassurance. One thing I just want to point out, as I recall, the trails were the top priority recommended to us in the recreational leisure master plan. So